heifer time.
This video is not our usual style, it's not funny. If you want to giggle about our gall, may we suggest you watch this video on our channel. It is age restricted and not monetized, it's purely for the funsies.
Hello, it's Mickey and Minnie. Oh, it's Karen.
And Ruth. Hello.
Hello, we are roving reporters on the scene at Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah?
Who else is at Disneyland? Oh, Alejandro.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if she still is, but she certainly was.
Was she?
Yes, and we know why she went to Disneyland, don't we?
We do.
For nefarious reasons.
What she's not mentioned.
She hasn't mentioned, no, but we did know, or we believe, or the wider community feel, she's gone to see old Daddy.
Yeah.
Lovely Daddy.
Yes.
With his lovely PDF history.
Yeah. Took her beautiful little boy.
Nice.
Happy days.
So here's the thing with the vlogs that she's put out. She had a prep vlog, she had the travelling vlog, a little bit of Disney content, and then the main one really was the one that she put out today, which was mainly Epcot. Quite honestly, we weren't going to cover any of it, given where she was going. But we had a bit of a discussion about it, and we both felt it would be better to cover it in some way, didn't we?
Yes.
So
We can't pretend it's not happening.
no, we can't pretend it's not happening, because we don't do that. We don't appreciate this behaviour.
Reality exists.
Reality does exist, and if somebody is getting involved in any kind of PDF business, well, we're here to call them out and mainly ridicule the fuckers.
Yeah.
So there's lovely.
Yes.
So I put together an amalgamation of the 3 vlogs. It's very short. We're just going to watch that, and then we're going to have a little discussion afterwards.
Oh, well done.
Vacation prep vlog.
Checking back in, it is many hours later. Anderson just had his dinner.
And we're gonna have a tubby, and we're gonna go sleepies, and you're gonna get a good rest, because we have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah? You excited? Are you excited to go Disney? It's gonna be so fun.
He definitely needs to get a good night's sleep, and he should. You had a fun day today, huh? You played lots and lots.
Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate.
But definitely need a Mickey pretzel stat. I'm here to enjoy my vacation. You're gonna have a bite of my pretzel? You're gonna love Mickey pretzel, huh?
Oh, I'm so excited for the memories. Yeah.
Going to Disney with a baby.
This little guy is ready to get on the airplane. You're making lots of friends, though. He's awake and we're still here. Waiting for an update.
You walk in and got this gorgeous chandelier, a little balcony overlooking the entryway, this gorgeous entryway setup. You turn to the left, and first of all, this place sleeps a lot of people.
There are 2 adults only. Why would you need room for a lot of people?
And it opens up into this dining space. Over here is another bedroom. Here is the dining table. I love the way it's set up. It's like gorgeous. The ceilings are also really high. Like, hi, I want to live here. It's so pretty. And then it opens up into an open concept of the living room and kitchen, which we'll get into. But first, you can also turn this way. So in here, I want to say is like the primary bedroom, because it's definitely the biggest.
One could say there's a lot of room for a party, or perhaps a reception.
Also, I'm so glad that was so nice they set up the crib, because they knew we were coming with a baby. So love that we've got this crib on wheels. This is just such a family-friendly house.
For which family though? Just the 3 of you, or?
This bedroom is so cute. I cannot stand it. Like, are you kidding me? Would this not like make your life complete if you were a kid? It's got a slide. It's a Toy Story themed room, obviously.
Are you imagining the same as us? Who will love this room? The bile is rising in our throats.
A mural on the wall. So it has this little slide right here, and then all these hidden bunk beds within the structure.
Beyond words. hidden beds, out of the view of cameras. We can't.
I know we came in the summer, but we had the idea to come and we were like, we can't wait any later because like it's just gonna get hotter as we go into summer and we don't want to wait till winter.
Or maybe you had a deadline, like an important date or special event. Who do you think you are fooling?
Actually, maybe today we'll do like our family picture.
Will that be the extended family?
I'm gonna keep it so real. Anderson pooped right when we got on the safari.
Disney World vlog.
At least he's just vibing, having a good time.
So let's just start with addressing the property they rented, this Airbnb.
Was that an Airbnb?
That was an Airbnb. It was in its own little community. She had a swimming pool outside of it and a complete eating area outside. Also in that little community was a little water park and a kids' playground, both of which she used not once. They didn't use the swimming pool once. I think there was also a jacuzzi. Didn't use it. So pretty much she wanted to stay there rather than a hotel so they could be comfortable and not worry. Why can't you do that in a hotel room?
I think perhaps more privacy was lots and lots of privacy was the
Well, yeah, away
order
from
of-
prying eyes.
away from prying eyes. People may be catching her on film with a kid and a PDF
Daddy.
daddy,
To me,
granddaddy.
that property smacked of we're having people over.
Oh God!
Because
yes.
why would you rent such a massive place for 2 adults and a baby?
Well, I mean, we know Karen.
Well, we know exactly. But then why put out, this woman, she is just so entitled. This is the thing.
She's so blatant.
Yeah.
When she thinks she's being really cute.
And clever. Yeah. And I just kept thinking, which family could afford to stay in a property like that? This is what grips my shit. She has got more money than sense through all the grifts and all the sponsorships and all this brand deals and etc. etc.
Yeah.
Whatever she does now, God alone knows, but she's clearly got more money than sense.
Yeah.
And she ploughed it into that property. Now, unless somebody else was chipping in to pay for it, if they were
Maybe.
expecting other guests,
Yeah, maybe they all chipped in. Maybe there was a lot of them.
yes, I would imagine.
You know, a bit of a
Like a bit of a wedding reception type
yeah,
thing.
a bit of a party.
Yeah, that was my thought. on that.
Catering to quite a lot of kids by the look of it as well. Little beds out the way. And
Little children's rooms.
little hidden crevices.
Yeah,
It was as creepy as fuck.
it was. Anyway, that was that. And then the first day, I think they spent at Disneyland, and it was very wishy-washy, that vlog. There were a few clips of Anderson. One of the rides was very, very noisy, and then they went on a safari train, which is where she was saying he pooped before he got on it. And I
Well
just
done.
thought, yeah,
Well-
champion.
Well done.
But that meant he was a little fussy on the ride, and obviously ruined her joy of it.
Oh, God, send him back.
But then the next vlog, which is the one she uploaded today, I was absolutely appalled at. Aghast. And let me just play these little clips.
Okay.
I know I'm not going to eat the best this weekend, or the next few days rather. So I'd rather save my points and eat something healthy. I'm going to try to be balanced there and stay within my points.
Because we're also filming a little like food review reel, just rating different foods, like what I ate at Disney, rating it, because those are so fun to do. I love watching those. So I think too it's going to be fun to be at World Showcase because there's so much different stuff to try and it's all very like quick and easy to grab.
So our fabulous WWer, who's been putting out all that content about WW points and meals that she's made, the free points, the low points, the yada, yada, yada.
And how cute it is that she's losing weight, sticking to this regime.
Yeah. Oh, she did a weigh-in as well in the prep video, I think, where she'd lost £2, and I think she said she's lost £19 altogether. Yeah, she was £1 off losing £20.
Oh.
And so she's going to go to Disney and probably not going to do very well.
So she's going to put on £20?
No doubt, no doubt. And, I mean, all right, fair enough. You're going away, you're going on a bit of a vacation, you can relax a little bit, but you don't have to go silly. Here's the thing. You can be mindful of what you're eating. It doesn't mean to say you have to go everywhere and eat a pile of shite. And let's face it, these theme parks, it's a pile of shite, isn't it?
Yeah, and copious amounts of it.
Yeah.
And huge portions.
Yeah. And by shite, I mean junk food.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And for sure there'll be nice places to eat, but when they tried to eat on the last day, there were queues everywhere. So it was nigh on, unless you're prepared to wait. And with a baby, I can see why they wouldn't want to wait.
Yeah.
They ended up getting a takeaway
Oh, fancy.
and taking it home. And that looked as stodgy as...
Would have been a crispy salad and some grilled chicken takeaway?
No.
Oh, perhaps they don't do that at Disneyland.
It was a load of stodgy rice and something else, I don't know. Some kind of Spanish food anyway. But anyhow...
Yeah.
What I want to say about this was in Epcot, and when you go into Epcot, there's a place where it's all like something world, I can't remember, but it's got all different countries in it.
Yeah.
So you could have like Canada, Mexico, Japan, France, whatever. And so you can go one of two directions. If you go left, it's to a certain amount of countries, and if you go right, it's to a certain amount of countries. And Yar said, I want to go right, because Canada's there and I really want to try poutine.
Yeah.
Poutine, however they pronounce it, poutine.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, but I really wanted Mexico. Well, I mean, how often do they eat Mexican at home?
Lots.
Lots and lots, isn't it? So, what do you think Yar said?
No, I'd rather go and have poutine, darling.
No. He didn't. He said, oh, well, no, we'll go that way then, kind of thing.
Well, he's just a withered shadow of a person now, isn't he?
He's a simp. He's an absolute simp. Number one, because he takes his son and puts him in that predicament anyway.
And
with
knowingly.
With old daddy. Yeah.
Condoning it.
Yeah.
Co-signing it.
Which in itself is a fucking disgrace.
Well, don't start me.
But she was obnoxious in this vlog that she put out today. Obnoxious.
That's because she's within the bosom of her family.
Toxic family.
Family, it's about family. And, toxic poison.
Yeah. Well, if ever you wanted an example of how a narcissist behaves in public, this was it. Especially with a spouse, because she was entitled, she was rude, she was obnoxious, she talked over Yar constantly. And this whole, we're doing a food review. They're not a food review channel. Why is anybody interested? You go to Disney. Who gives a flying fuck about a food review?
And who did they go to Disney for?
A Baby Anderson.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But what did they really go to Disney for?
Well, aside from the wedding, food, it looks like. This last vlog, it was all fucking food related. The whole thing was just food related. And I say it took till the 25th minute, I think it was about 25 and a half minutes before we saw sight of Anderson. And then that little clip of him at the end on the plane, which was kind of sweet. But it was all food. And the amount of food she was stuffing.
Really?
It was insane.
Well, she does when she goes to these fairs. Oh, I must, for some reason, she must try everything.
Oh, and she did. And then they were in this, I think it was like a pastry shop.
Oh, yeah.
And they were looking at the menu and she was going through it and, oh, yeah, that sounds good and that sounds good. And they got one that was like a cinnamon something or other, like a cinnamon twisty thing. It looked like a bit of a wrap, but it was like cinnamon.
Yeah.
And I was going, ooh, yeah. And she was like, oh no, but I want this school bread, whatever it was. And so they go down the line, and she points out that, of course, he had to get this cinnamon twisty thing. Well, why shouldn't he? He wanted it. And then it clips to her doing a food review of his fucking cinnamon twisty thing.
He had a foodie beauty.
Yeah, he didn't even get the first bite. And then, when he did get to try stuff, he was almost choking to get it down because she was saying, what do you think, what do you think, what do you think? And really all he could choke out was, phenomenal.
I tell you what's up with him now? He's well and truly brainwashed.
Oh, I would say things are not good in that house. If he's willing to put up with that behaviour, she was just horrible. I thought she was horrible to him. But then again, I think, well, at the end of the day, he took his son to meet a PDF, so not maybe, he deserves it. He deserves somebody being horrible to him, because really, he needs a stick of something up his arse to wake him up.
Yeah.
Because what is he thinking?
Mind you, Karen, look at what's going down with Foodie and Scatman, or Medal and Scatman. He's in trouble up to his bloody eyeballs, but I do believe he's not right.
Well, he's a village idiot.
Yeah. So, I don't know. They're just born suckers. They're natural narc feeders.
Well, Scat Boy has done it for money. I can only assume that Yar is also doing it for the money.
Must be.
And the lifestyle.
Must be.
But I mean, how horrific that a child that has girded from his loins,
Well,
he can put in that situation.
well, let's face it, it happens.
Well,
We know it happens. We'll never get over the fact that it happens. And what really, really grips my shit, it's blasé, and they're getting monetarily rewarded with it. But reality exists, and I also believe karma is a thing. So,
oh yeah, karma will come around, but I mean, it's when, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, there's a baby in the mix here.
well, let's face it, they've got to live in their own heads. We're watching them, we're looking at them, we can see that they're mentally living in torment. She's constantly trying to appear to be something she's not. I bet she doesn't sleep very well at night. And him, whatever he's telling himself, deep down, he knows he's her bitch.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, she was pushing out the narrative that this was going to be Anderson's first trip to Disneyland. Now, Anderson's 9 months old. How much is he taking in of Disneyland? He'll take in the sights and the sounds. He won't remember anything about it. All that money spent to take a 9-month-old baby to Disneyland, who won't remember it? Oh, but they will, because they've got the memories.
Oh, well, that's good.
And the wedding photos, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
But considering the narrative was, we're doing this for Anderson, there was very little of Anderson.
Well, golly, go figure.
Maybe she just got fed up of blurring his face out. But I mean, the whole Epcot thing was just not at all baby related. It was all for her because it was pie shops and retail shops.
And metaphorically castrating her husband on the way around. That'll make her feel good.
Yeah, completely emasculating him.
Yeah.
And he allows it, so the man's a fool.
Doing as she likes, stuff in her face, whatevs.
Yeah. It just left all of it, the whole 3 videos left such a bad taste in my mouth. It just wasn't pleasant. None of it was pleasant. I thought the Anderson at Disneyland might be fun to watch, and there was none of it.
But it was Alejandro, stuff in her face, in a different location.
Yeah. To my mind, it was just a money spending exercise. Look at me, look how much money I've got. Look at me spending all this. I mean, I think the one thing well, I don't know if she did buy it, but she showed this Mickey Mouse that had on My First Time at Disneyland. Oh, I've got to have this, I've got to have this, got to have this. Whether she actually bought it in the end, I don't know. But as far as I could see, they weren't buying Anderson things during the whole trip there. I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'd be buying all little things for the child, even if he can't have them now when he gets a bit older.
Wouldn't you be filming him all the time as well?
Yes, I would. I'd be wanting to see his little face.
Yes.
But then again, I wouldn't take a 9-month-old to Disneyland because he can't appreciate it.
No.
The same as when it comes to Christmas. He won't understand Christmas.
No.
It's all very cute and everything, but he'll never understand it. And to spend all that money for something that the child will never remember and never understand until he's much older. She's so unrelatable, that's my point.
Unrelatable, very. And the thing is, while she's in the moment of spending and filming this fake life and stuffing her face, in the moment she's getting something from it. But you can't do that for 24/7, although she does try. Once the camera's off, once you can't stuff any more food down your face, once you can't spend any money, once you're surrounded by shite, what has she got? She's got nothing.
No.
An emptiness that she will never fill. But she'll keep trying.
Yeah. Well, I think she thinks if she throws enough money at something, eventually she'll be happy, but she'll never be happy.
Oh, she'll never be.
And I'm glad she'll never be happy.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah, because she just doesn't deserve it.
I mean, let's face it, she started out life with a PDF father. No wonder there's a void there.
Well, she made the choice, though, to support that same daddy, didn't she?
Yeah, blamed the victim, I believe. Which is... anyway, I'm moving off that subject because it's bringing me down, man.
So that was our coverage of the 3 vlogs, just some of our thoughts about it. It was very difficult to do, to be quite honest.
Well, because, yeah.
And I'll be glad when it's all over.
Yes.
And we can get back to just laughing at her.
Yeah, come on, more try-on hauls.
Yeah.
And more cooking. Thank you if you made it this far.
Yeah. I know this wasn't our usual, but...
There's some subjects.
yeah, humour wasn't really relevant,
No.
I'm afraid.
No.
So.
Next time, though.
Next time,
we'll double down on the giggles.
After this bullshit she's put out, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to a vlog back home. And, yeah.
And everything.
Yeah. Right, thank you so much.
Talk to you. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Fat girl's about to go on a rant. Cue the keyboard warriors.
In case you hadn't noticed, we're a bit busy over here.
But you know what, guys? I literally just don't even care. I am irked. Huh? I am chunky and funky, fat girl, whatever.
Sure. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, big deal. I'm overweight, unhealthy, lazy, sloppy, too fat. Okay.